saying, Barry? Hey, what are you saying, Zach? Hey. How's it going, folks? Happy New Year. Hope you all had a good holiday season. I'm here now. It is December 30th in Newfoundland. But I'll be posting this video, I think, on New Year's Day or maybe the 2nd. But I'm out for a little Christmas trip with Bear and Saku. This is the 5th year in a row between Christmas Day and New Year's Eve that I've gone out for a night. It's kind of a Christmas tradition now. I call it the Christmas Classic. And so I'd like to get out and sweat out the Christmas cheer. You know, I enjoyed myself over the last week. And just take a break. And it's something I look forward to now. But we're here. It's nice. It's been snowing flat out here in Newfoundland over the last 6-7 days. It's hardly stopped. So on Christmas Eve there was hardly a blade of snow. I don't think there was any at all. Most parts of the island had almost no snow, and now there's all kinds. So the plan this evening for our little Christmas event is I have the hot tent with me, canvas hot tent. I'm going to pitch that and get some wood. It's getting close on dark now. I don't got a whole lot of time. So soon enough it will be dark, and I'll probably be doing some wood cutting and laying some boughs down, but that's okay. I'll have a headlamp going on, so that'll be all good, and we'll kick back. I got some ham and some beans and bread. The dog's got a few treats. I got a nice cold beer, and it's going to be a good night. So kick around. We're glad to have you with us. So I've got a nice level surface made here now for the canvas tent to go up on. There's only probably a foot of snow anyways, so it's not like it was too deep, but you want to make a nice level flat surface, give it a bit of time to stiffen up. So I've been at this, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. I gave it a little break and I walked up there and came back. So this will be nice. I can see moss on certain spots, so again, it's not a whole lot of snow, and I'm actually lucky to get a nice flat spot here, because sometimes it's hard to see the depressions and the humps when there's snow down, and you might start stomping down and making your flat surface and then find out there's a couple humps, so there's a big dip. But so far so good right here, and I got lucky. So using an old pair of beater snowshoes. My other ones are back home in Grand Falls. These are just ones me and Heather had with us for our Christmas Eve trip, because we spent Christmas Eve in the canvas tent. Some of you may have seen that online. I shared a couple posts. But anyhow, old pair of snowshoes, had them for 6 or 7 years, and if you've been following the channel for any amount of time, you know that I just take what I got. Sometimes it's not the best of gear, but you don't need the best of gear to get out. So take what you got, make your way into the woods, and you'll be all set. Alright, Zach, we'll get this fire going, won't we? What do you think, Beer? You gonna come in when we get the fire going? Hey, you old girl. Tent's up. I got all the lines tied down so she's nice and tight on the outside. All the guy lines. And now we're gonna get the fire going. It's pitch black out there. What time is it? 5:30. Right on. We didn't leave the vehicle till 3. We walked in for half an hour, so we're making good time. Making good time. All the wood around here is a bit wet now, and I forgot my axe. I only took the saw with me, so I couldn't split a log in half and get to the dry center, you know. Couldn't whittle any shavings that way. But there's always a way to get a fire going, and I just cracked off some smaller limbs here off a dead tree nearby, and it's enough to get the fire going. I could have just used my knife on one of these sticks, you know, and made some shavings that way, but this will work. I'm going to shut that now to get a bit of dry and get that fire going. Okay, we're all set up, ready to go. Whew, I got a sweat on now. And it's pretty hot in the tent now. I had stove going the last half an hour. I got all the gear laid out. The dogs are in here. I got boughs down and probably, I don't know, half the tent. I'll show you now. What a spot, what a spot. So the boughs are in my corner up here, because I lay, you know, the electronics and some of the cooking gear and my book and all that good stuff. On this side of the stove, got none. I don't really need any boughs over there. As you can tell, sure, the snow is almost melted right to the ground anyways. So no boughs are needed there. Nothing's going over there. Probably a few sticks of wood. And then out here by my feet and underneath my mat, there's some boughs. And then over here, I just got the blue mat down for the dogs. That's a new one I picked up at Canadian Tire. So, some of the tent is covered and the rest isn't. I just want a bit of insulation underneath where me and Beer and Saku are. So I would say the boughs probably stop right around here, probably halfway across this blue mat. And everything else over here is right down to the snow. And besides, down in Beer's corner, it's snow behind her too, and she likes that, but it keeps her nice and cool. Where she's husky breed. She's a mix, aren't you, Beer? Beer is Malamute husky mixed with, they say, German Shepherd, Grand Pernini, or I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyhow, she's a rescue dog from up in Goose Bay, Labrador, but she's certainly got husky in her, and I think a bit of wolf because she's wild. You're an old wolf, aren't you, Bear? She's an old wolf. No, up in Labrador, some of these dogs that they have, and like Beer's breed, who ended up, you know, they were found in the woods. Beer and all of her siblings, when they were puppies, abandoned, and they were sent to the SPCA. But they say that sometimes you'll get a male wolf that will come down to the community and knock up the female,
And they got a lot of huskies running around up there that supposedly have wolf genetics, little bits of it, but I can certainly see it in Bear sometimes. She plows through the woods. She hates being on the trail. She likes going off the beaten path, and she'll, you know, she's after taking rabbits out of snares and eating them whole, and she's nuts. But no, so kick back on the boughs now, and then other than the insulation and, you know, the cosmetic look, the smell in here is unreal. What an aroma. Oh, I can smell a mixture of spruce and balsam fir, which is what I used, and oh, it's the best kind of scent you can have in a tent to lie down and go to sleep. It's wicked. But now that this is done, I'm going to go at the wood and get a nice mound built up, and then we can get all cozy and have a bite to eat. So I got a little treat here now. I was going to wait till supper time, but I couldn't wait. It was a bit of work coming in, setting things up, getting the boughs down, getting everything straightened away, so I'm going to give myself a little reward. And what it is... Hold on now. I had to clean it up. It's full of snow. I got a 1 liter beer. It's Island Time double IPA from Bannerman Brewery Co. And they are located here in St. John's, Newfoundland. For those of you around the area, I'm sure you know all about this place if you're into the craft beers and all that good stuff. But they're wicked. They're good beers, and I'm going to crack this one open now. I'll let you have a look at it, at its consistency, its color. I forgot my mug. Like I forgot my axe, a few things. I just kind of slapped things together and came out here in a hurry. Just because I wanted to make it happen. Time was tight, Christmas schedule. Anyway, so I had a little water bottle with me. I cut the top off it. That'll do. And I'm going to enjoy this beer. So, let's crack her open. Not a bad can. What is it? 946 milliliters. I think it was like $11. 10 or 11 bucks. It's not bad for a tasty beer. I've had this one before, so it's going to be no surprises to me. I was there doing a speaking event and a book tour, and anyhow, I took home a growler of this stuff. So, a growler, for those who don't know, is basically a big old bottle of beer. I don't know how much is in it, maybe 2 liters, I don't know. So, here's the beer. I don't know how well you can see that now. The lighting's not great in the tent. I think I got it lit up enough for this little ceremony. Anyhow, there it is. Ooh, I'm excited. And here's the beer. It's a cloudy IPA. I mean, you know, I'll read it out to you. What's in it? I'll read the little note they got here. American style IPA brewed with a large addition of flaked oats and intensely hopped with Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe hops. It's blowing a gale now. Snow's falling off the trees from above. The boughs are pretty heavily laden. So every now and then we get a little snow bomb dropping on us. Anyways, cheers, boss. Hope again you all had a great Christmas, and let's start 2020 off, a new decade, with a bang. Cheers. Ooh. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. I recommend it. Like I said, I had it before, so I got it again. And it's a nice treat here by the fire. Ooh. has a good reward for after plugging a shift in at the office. I didn't even wear snowshoes coming in. I mean, I could have. It's on that fringe line where they give you, especially the ones I had, they got the cleats on bottom, not the traditional round snowshoe. So they give a bit more traction coming in. A couple times coming up some hills I was slipping. But if I don't need snowshoes and I can get away without them, I usually don't wear them. But as you've seen, I brought them along, the mat down the area, and we got a nice cozy spot in here. Anyhow, I'm going to finish this little swig of beer here, and then go out and get a mound of wood. Supper time, boss. Now it's your turn, Zach.
Get some wood, boys. Big house beer. You too, Zach. Good boy.
Okay, so got a bit of wood on the go here. Stacked up all around. Out back. Some big logs, small logs, you know, mix of them all. In case the fire gets low later, you want some small stuff like this to give it life again. I also got a few more wood sticks out in front of the tent. Because I don't say that'll make it through the night. It's coming up on 9 o'clock now. It might, but it might not. So I got a couple sticks out front, and I'll get up and cut them later tonight if I need to. Anyhow, it's time to get your feet on the go. Alright, the feed's going on now. Beans, wieners, warming up on the stove. Got some ham cut off. I got some oil in the pan. Gonna heat that up. Throw the ham in there. And me and the dogs are gonna have a little feast. Mom and Dad hooked us up with that ham. Thanks, guys. God love you. Nice juicy slices of ham for me and the dogs. And Zach was growling there. Zach, be nice to Beer now. The ham's not all yours. Time for another swig of beer now. Dogs are chilling out. What are you at, Zach boy? Beer's over, curled up having a snooze. Life is good in the canvas tent. That's what I'm using, that brown blanket. And this white one over here. I'll probably put the brown one on top of the mats and then wrap up on this. This is the same one we used Christmas Eve. Gonna wrap up on her right nice and cozy. Have a little taste of this now. Beans and wieners. But I'll be pouring it in with the ham too. That's the plan. Oh. Add a little pepper in there. Good stuff. So supper's done now. Got my beans, wieners, and ham here. And of course I've already dug into it. I had it half gone before it was cooked. Nice Christmas treat though. Ooh, that's good. So, gotta flatten this feed. I'm actually gonna put a bit more ham on the stove for the dogs. Had a couple slices left there. And that'll be it. Got a swig of my beer left. Have that. And this was just meant to be a nice relaxing evening. Hanging out. Checking in. And I just wanted to take you along for the ride, so we'll lay back, finish having a bite, and we'll be calling it a night. We'll catch you in the morning. There. Good boy. Beer. Beer. Beery. Good morning from the old tenty poo, guys. Just here laid back now, and stove's humming away again. I just had enough wood to get through the night, and it was 6:30 this morning, and I went out and junked up a few more pieces of wood, threw them in the stove, and I'm going to boil the kettle now. Get a couple hot cups of coffee. But I'm here now, wiggling me toes, nice and warm and cozy by the side of the stove. You gotta love it. So once I has my coffee and enjoys this morning heat, I'm gonna get geared up and get out of here. So it's a quick night out in the woods, but a good one nonetheless. And it's just nice, you know, to get out and slow things down. Feed the fire, have a couple of snacks, and I love it. So another hour or so now, and we'll be on our way home. You sleep good? Hey? Zach? You sleep good, buddy? I can hardly see you. You're too dark. I can barely see your little beady eyeballs. So I'm just checking back in now for a minute. I was thinking of some stuff. Just as the kettle is boiled there now, she's almost ready to go. I done a giveaway on the channel, I think it was early December, end of November, and it was for the book I wrote on mine and Saku's 68-day trip across Newfoundland, or, you know, wilderness expedition we went on. And the giveaway was announced early December, as I said, and the winner has yet to claim their prize. But if you're watching this video now, go back to that man and dog giveaway video from about a month ago, and it's a pinned comment at the top of all the comments, and I pinned the name of the winner. It's a male, but I can't remember his name, so you want to go back and check that out and contact me on my email. Whoopsies, camera battery died there. But as I was saying, justinbarboradventures@gmail.com, and that's in the video description of all my videos. But the winner, send me an email, go back and check that video, and claim your book. Claim your book. But besides that, as I said, I'm having a coffee and getting out of here. I'm not even eating anything. I don't got time. I'll eat at the brunch I got in a couple hours. And the Labrador series, I suppose I'll briefly talk on that. That's coming up. I'm hoping to get some episodes up here in January, but it's a bit of a laborious process. I've spoken on this before, but the series is coming very soon on mine and Saku's 83-day trip across Labrador and into northern Quebec. Crazy experience. Can't wait to show it to you. Up rivers, down rivers, landscape shots, unbelievable wilderness, some good fishing, great fishing. But it's all coming soon to the channel. If I don't check back in, thanks for watching the video. Happy to have you all along in 2019, and excited for 2020 and what's to come. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, please. Subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care, boys. What are you at, Bear? Good girl. Be good girl. Coffee cup of the year. Last coffee of 2019. Last morning coffee anyways. And it comes out of a cut in half water bottle. You gotta improvise. Couple morning Christmas treats from Nan. Take it nice, Zach. Take it nice. Take it nice, Bear. Take it nice. Good girl. Didn't last long, did it? Bear's taking her time. Savoring it. Alright guys, time to go. It's time to go. Hey, time to go. Bear. Woo! On the road home. What's up, Bear? How's it going, folks? Merry Christmas. I'm here now in Newfoundland. Christmas Eve. It's a bit of a snowstorm going on. You gotta love it. That's what Christmas is all about. A bit of Christmas magic. But I'm here with the dogs now, Saku and Beer. I'm getting ready to head in and set up the canvas tent because that's where we're spending Christmas Eve. Me, Heather, and the dogs are going to be going in later this evening. It's going to be cozy. So that's what we're at. And I'm going to bring you along for a bit of the ride. Come on, Bear. Let's go. Come on, atta girl. Stay close, Sack. Yeah. Going through a little tree tunnel here. And onto the pond. Checked the ice here a few days ago. It's about 4 or 5 inches. So it's safe to walk on.
All right, the camp's all set up.
It's looking good. I got the boughs down, the stove going. It's wicked. And snow's coming down now. Hasn't stopped since we left the truck. Actually, it was snowing when I left the house this morning. So, anyhow, the dogs are here. What are you at, Buzz? Old Bear and Saki. And we're going to go out now and get Heather, aren't we, Buzz? Hey, are we going to go get Heather? Merry Christmas, guys. Look at this. Hold on, wait. Watch out. No, over here.
Banana Republic, very nice. Okay, open yours next.
What do you think, Zach? Nice caribou neck roast, bud. Christmas Day dinner. Pretty sick. You'll get some, don't worry.
Stay.
Go on.
Merry Christmas, come on.
Go on, Bear.
Come on.
Sounds good, doesn't it? Me too. I'm like, oh, they look delicious.